Yeah, I would love a Torrey Pines event. I'm wondering if it's only $252 though. That's the problem. I'm gonna click on routes. Let's go through here and say the first one was cleared last Monday. A jet, 15,000 to 230. We're going eastbound, so let's go at 15,000. So we'll choose well, what did SimBrief give me? Can someone type in exclamation route? We got another subscribe, 767 minimums with the subscribe. Thank you. It's only a 6-hour drive for you. That'll be great. I'll be there. I hope it doesn't get canceled. I spent Saturday, Sunday, Monday in San Diego last Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Some of you guys caught it on the Discord. I went flying in a real world Piper with Josh Gibbs. It was fantastic flying all over San Diego. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. We landed at Ramona. We flew over San Diego Limburg. Then we jumped in the sailboat, went sailing on the bay, 22-foot Catalina. It was so awesome. And then the next day we played Torrey Pines, so it was great. 767 minimums with the 4-month subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate that very, very much. So what did SimBrief come up with? The route. Can someone type in exclamation route? We went from Montgomery. Yeah, we were at MYF, I think is what Montgomery is. Okay, there's the route. So Quang 5, Henner. Thank you, homie. PMD Victor 137. Yep, that's it. Boom. So we're going to hit select route on that. Then we're going to click the pack so we can pack the weather, the NOTAMs, the fuel prices, etc. Which reminds me, I'm going to bring up the active sky as well. Here comes active sky. And here is active sky flight plan. Departure will be KSBA. Destination will be KPSP. We're going to cruise at 15,000. Refresh. Worked across the street from El Monte. Good times. Yeah, I had such a good time. We live streamed the taxi and the takeoff. That was kind of fun. All right, that's all packed. All right, so let's just take a look here at the Quang 5. So on the Quang 5, we're going to be taking off. Actually, let's see. Exclamation ATIS. KSBA. That command's not working. All right, I think we'll take off from runway. I think we're going to take off from runway 15. No, not 15. We're going to take off from 25. Yeah, we'll take off from runway 25. So it's a climbing left turn to intercept the Gaviota radial 099 to Quang. Thank you for the subscribe. Got a hype train. Lamarcus 72 with the subscribe.
Happy Saturday.
Thank you, Lamarcus. 25 freaking months. That's awesome. Thank you very, very much. All right, so if you depict it here on the chart, we take our little handy-dandy pencil. If we take off from runway 25, then we do, like it says, a climbing left turn, and then we come back here until we intercept the Gaviota 99 radial to Quang. And then after Quang, via transition or assigned route. And in our case, we are doing Henner. So right there, boom, very cool. All right, I'm ecstatic about that. Let's go down into the plane. See if we can remember how to fly this plane. It's been a while. All right, battery 2 on. Battery 1 on. Reapply for Snacker. Oh, good. Good. Get on that wait list. We added the October wait list, which I'm super happy about. All right, external power is on. we'll go ahead and hit the ADIRS to nav, cruise supply to off. Come down here and we'll hold down the bright button. When I don't fly these planes for a while, I get a little bit rusty. So we'll go to the init page. Actually, I take it back. We'll go to the menu page and then options, fuel. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to change the units to pounds because we're in America. Oh, it is in pounds. Or no, is it in pounds? Yeah, it's in pounds. Okay, good. All right, fuel will be 17,000 even because that's a lot of fuel, but there's 17,000. All right, so now we'll go to the init page. Again, we're doing Kilo Papa. No, we're not. Kilo Sierra Bravo Alpha to Kilo Papa Sierra Papa. And then we're going to do an IRS align on ref, confirm align, yes. Back to the init page. Flight number today is Frontier Flight 572. It's Frontier Airlines, but they can't use the call sign Frontier 572. Did you guys know that? Some of you, I bet, did know that. They have to say the full phrase Frontier Flight 572, which is kind of a pain. Kool-Aid Jammer, how you doing? If you want to get the METAR for Chicago O'Hare, it would be exclamation METAR. Frontier Flight 572. Cost index today is 45. And we're going to be doing flight level 150 out of Santa Barbara. We'll request the winds. Yeah. And then do back to the init page. Second page, we want to do a block fuel of 17. 0 fuel weight and 0 fuel weight CG 93.5, 25.0. That looks good. We'll now do our flight plan. Click on KSBA. You're on the ground at SBA. Awesome. Are you on VATSIM? The Rev 2000, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you. We are showing off the new ORBX. There's that fly. We are showing off the new ORBX SoCal. Can I get him on my microphone? I think I got him. Oh, your power set 221? Okay, cool. A 0 fuel weight of 93.5. Are you empty? I am empty, except for a couple of passengers and 17,000 pounds of fuel. It's a relocation from, because passengers don't fly from Santa Barbara to Palm Springs. It's just more like it's like a FAA flight, right? I'm assuming you can be 93.5 if you just have two or three people and 17,000 pounds of fuel. Does that sound about right? 777 Bob, I need to talk to you because you are the sim doctor. With this new ORBX Southern California, I'm having some visual discrepancies. I've got 2 Los Angeles internationals on top of each other, meaning I've got two taxiway lines, two runway lines, 2 runway numbers. I forgot how to fix it because, yeah, it's an ORBX SoCal. I got rid of the ORBX SoCal region. I have just the TrueEarth. But then why am I having double things? And then San Diego's got some weird crevices going on too. So, of course, you show up and, of course, people ask you to be the stream doctor. Right? All right, let's hit departure. We're going to do runway 25. You flew JetBlue from LaGuardia to LAX, flew up the coast, picked up the Ryder 2 arrival. It was a 27-minute flight. Wait. Oh, you did Long Beach. Ah, Long Beach. There you go. What was your 0 fuel weight on that one? Just like the ORBX regions, you have to search the TrueEarth for every airport code. Ah, such a pain. So get rid of the BGLs for TrueEarth or for yeah. Okay, so it's just okay for okay. I have to get rid of the BGLs, I guess. Verify the files in ORBX Manager. I had that issue with some scenery areas. All right, let's do that. So disable the ADE and CVX. Okay, let me write this down. Disable ADE and CVX BGL files. Yours was like 94 or something? Huh. In TrueEarth, change every BGL with every airport code to BGL.off. Okay, and then the BGL.off, it won't come back after if I re-verify files later on. All right, we're going to choose the Quang 5 departure with the Henner transition and insert that. After Henner, we're then going to put in Palmdale, which is Papa Mike Delta. And then after Palmdale, we're going to do click on Palmdale and click on the airways. How come I don't have any airways in here? Or do I have to put in the... I forgot how to do this. Do I put in the Victor 137 here? Or do I put in the destination? Like PSP? No. Or do I... It says airways from Palmdale. But it doesn't let me... Okay, let me put in... Because I did this last night on a different flight. And it didn't work. Ah, it worked this time. Good, good, good. I couldn't find like Victor 517 from Palm Springs down to San Diego in the Airbus. I couldn't find Victor 517. It was really weird. I was thinking there was some other procedure there. So we're going Victor 137 actually to PSP. And then after PSP, we're going direct. That looks like a good flight plan. All right, so now we'll go into the perf page. We're going to do 1/DN0.1. Flex temperature 52. V2 of 123, VR of 122, and V1 of 122. Okay. I think we are good on the flight planning. So let's turn on the nav lights, arm the emergency exit lights, turn our seatbelt sign on. No smoking. Pumps coming on. And let's start the APU. Hitting the master switch. Come down here. Oh, that's so gorgeous. As soon as that says flap open, we'll start the APU. Coffee. Coffee's on the checklist. Re-verify may reinstall. The best way to remove conflicts is to disable every ORBX region TrueEarth airport file. Okay. Kind of wish there was a utility for that. Oh yeah, it's called the BGL Killer, version 1.1 by John Fly. All right, let's hit the start button. And then let's, APU bleed can come on. Brad Hassel, where have you been? Where the snack have you been, sir? Good to see your name in the chat. Okay, we got GT coming up on the APU. And getting a lot of stuff done, I bet. Oh, I missed it too. Cajun Cacti, you still here? An update on his son. He and his associates from UND are now CFIs. He can make money flying. Love it. That's very cool. Sorry I missed that earlier. Okay, APU bleed is on. Everything looks good. We can leave the packs off at the moment. All right, I think we're ready for dial up here of the altitude. 15,000 feet. We won't put anything in except for a squawk code down here. Double click clear. 4425. TARA. And we're squawking. Predictive wind shear is on auto now. And we're going to lock the cockpit door. I think we're ready for pushback. So let's prepare for pushback and departure. Frontier Airlines. Not hearing much GSX talking to me. Volume mixer. Just make sure things. Kidori. Huh. That's interesting. My volume mixer's not coming up. Oh, there it is. Okay. That looks better. Oh, the other thing we need to do is we have to go down here to menu, options, external controls, disconnect the GPU and disconnect the ground shocks. And external power is off. We're on the APU gen. Okay. Let's take a look outside. I also missed my invite last weekend to Tori. You did. Yeah. Josh and I got paired up with a couple of guys from, one guy was from, well, they both were from LA area. And it's always nice to get paired up with some cool people that are friendly. And we also, one of the guys was really good. And the other guy was pretty good too, but one guy was really good. So he had some amazing shots. They had a hole out from like 90 feet, another hole out from like 60 feet. It's always fun to play with people who are better than you. I sucked. I really did suck, but I had a good time. It's interesting when you're playing golf at 4,200 feet, and then you go play golf at sea level. It's an entire club or more different in your length. That's my excuse anyway. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can push me back. Let's do here. I'm missing one more thing here. Let's take a look. Parking brake is off. We got a subscribe. Iowa Scotsman. Iowa Scotsman, thank you for 45 months. We're 3 months away from that 4-year chat badge, so thank you, Iowa. Hope you're well. Ron, and I'm thinking that I was watching Cat Strader play golf the other day on stream, and it made me want to play. It made me want to buy that new 2K21 golf game. So I bet you got that already, huh? Okay, so any particular reason that it's not doing the pushback? I got no chocks. My parking brake is off. I don't have ground chocks on. Oh, well, I don't care about the pin. I think GSX is something's going on here. So if I go that, and I go port pushback, and then I go here. Uh-oh. We got no GSX now. We may have to be doing the old check out audio here. Generic software. System. Ah, that's right. System. Apply. I got no GSX now. So GSX control. Yeah, it's toast. Oh yeah, beacon. I don't think they require the beacon to be on. They go strobe auto. Oh, it does for you? I haven't updated GSX. Maybe with an update, it will take care of the GPU and the pin. But I've had to do mine automatically. The beacon tells FSLabs to remove the Java. Okay, well I can't get the GSX menu to come up now. I'm gonna disable it, and I'm gonna re-enable it. She's hosed. Coatal settings, restart. Ooh, this is dangerous. Restart and rebuild cache. This is dangerous. I can't tell if it's finished or not. They removed the recent update removed the ability to set a custom panel state. Yeah, I just always go cold and dark, but I don't know if Coatal is even. Yeah, it didn't pop up. Yeah, I think it's officially hosed. There's no message pops up. All right, that's okay. We're cheating. It can take a minute to rebuild. All right, well, I guess I was impatient. All right, let's go over, and the other thing too is, what is my sound on? So under general sound, it's on the chat playback. Okay. Over here to here. Routing. Yeah, chat's in play. That's interesting. Must not get any sound right now. Yep, Shift P.
Entered runway 15 left, 33 right.
Holy snack lips. We're entering the runway. I thought Shift P would stop it. We're definitely out of the taxiway. All right, let's go down here to. Let's do auto brake back. Oh wait, we'll wait till engine start. So we'll come down here and we'll go engine start, and packs are off. It doesn't matter really. Bumps are on. All right, let's start number 2. Flag. I didn't get that fly. Attempt number 2. It's not a flat surface, so it's hard to. PC Tech, how you doing, sir? Okay, engine spooling up. Good morning, PC Tech. Hope you're well, Mike. Holding short runway set. Oh yeah, I need to get on VATSIM. Are there any VATSIM controllers on? If there are, this could be dangerous. See, I'm hearing the plane sound, but I'm not hearing the engine sound. We are A320. Okay, we will start number 1. You like the beard? Yeah, I went from nothing to beard. And I'll probably go back to goatee. How you doing, Spaceman? I prefer the CFM engines. Do we have anyone out there that prefers IAE? And also, why am I... Maybe the engine noise is in here. But would the engine noise be controlled by the FSLabs? I think it would be. Oh, that's why. Maybe. Can't tell. Come down here, go menu, options. Next page. Sounds. Sound volumes. Yeah, it's on 80%. Maybe it's sound devices. Engines. Oh, that's why. So if I hit that line. Aha! Aha! Okay, we got... Oh, snack! Nothing to see here. We got a subscribe. The parking lot.
The parking lot is full.
Yeah, the parking lot is full. 35 months from Dogo. How you doing? Aerobat 1000, good day. Thank you, Dogo, for the support. Yeah, that's a runway 7, not Interstate 80. Yeah, no kidding. We don't want to go on the Pacific Coast Highway. I guess I had my parking brake off when I started my engines. It just, yeah. Oh, gosh. Aerobat 1000 with the subscribe. Thank you, Aerobat. Immersion ruined.
LUL.
Yep, that was not good. But at least we got our engine sound back, so that's a good thing. And the irony is that all that happened as soon as I signed on to VATSIM. Okay. All right, so now we'll come up here and we'll do taxi light on. We'll do PAX 1, 2 off. We'll take our engine back to normal. We'll arm the speed brake. We'll go flaps 1 for takeoff. And we want beacon light is already on. We can turn off the APU. I think everything looks good. I'm going to turn on my constraints, and I'm also going to auto brake needs to be back on max, and then I'm also going to do a takeoff config here test. Here we go. Yeah, normal. Okay.
Power 221, radio check.
Power 221, how you doing? Frontier Flight 572.
Doing well, sir. How are you?
Good. Headed to runway 25 here from the terminal. Frontier Flight 572.
Frontier Flight 572, Power 221, roger. Holding short of runway 7 right now. Going to be going outbound, straight out approach.
Should be down there. There he is. Yep.
Flight plan has me set up for runway 7 this morning. So.
Roger, we'll have a good view of your departure here.
Copy.
So this is ORBX's Santa Barbara as well as ORBX TrueEarth.
Approaching
SoCal.
runway 25.
Oh, that is loud. Yo, John Fly, acknowledge the follower. Gotta figure out how I can turn that volume down. I'm thinking it's... No, it's not there. This would be a good way to view Homie's departure. Parking brake is on. How do I get that volume to be less for ForeFlight?
Santa Barbara traffic, Power 21 on runway 7, straight out departure. Santa Barbara traffic.
Okay, we're gonna watch Homie do the takeoff here. So you get a new video card? Yeah, I'll get the 3080. I just received word that the 3070 is delayed. I guess it got pushed back a couple weeks, I think. There's Homie's departure. Power set flight. Oh my gosh, he's... Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Oh, a little tree trimming. Go ahead and put up that gear. Ah.
Gear up.
Okay, here we go. We're going to come up here. We're going to go landing lights on, strobe on, takeoff light on. And we want to do... Yeah, we're good here. What video card are you
Approaching
going
runway
to...
25.
That's a better volume now. Yeah, I want the 3080. And I want the Asus model. One of the
Entered
Asus
runway
cards.
25. 5,900 feet remaining.
The question is how soon can we get them? That is the question. The Dirts, how you doing? Afternoon. Here we go. Flexing. Having a hard time flexing. There we go. Okay, there's V1 coming up right there. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear coming up. Oh, it's gorgeous. There's that flyback. Okay, we're going to go back and intercept that radio. The Gaviota radio. Got to go to lever climb now. Thrust climb set. Nope. Thrust climb. Nope. Thrust climb set. Flaps up. Looks pretty good. 3X SLI 3090. Have what, is that 64 gigs of RAM? No. Yeah, no, 60. 70 gigs of RAM? Is that right? 70? 72 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I'm cool with 10 gigs of VRAM, yeah. I have no problem. Yeah, 72 gigs of VRAM. Like, for example, right now my total GPU memory in use is 4 gigs. I have 4 gigs right now. So okay, 5,400 climbing. That's a good looking view. So this is the moment where we get to see some of ORBX SoCal. TrueEarth SoCal. Looks pretty good down there. Golf course. You're using 7 gigs at the moment. MFS on Ultra. Yeah. It's not too bad, huh? The Dogo got the darts. Exclamation snacks add Dogo. Let's give him 333. So as you can see, we just took the Quang 5 departure. We're headed to the Quang waypoint. We'll then go on Victor Victor 27 out to Henner, and then Henner on out to the Palmdale VOR, and then Palmdale down to Palm Springs. Quick flight. Okay, there's 10,800. I'm gonna leave my lights on this flight because we're pretty low. Suppose the new AMD cards are going for 16 gigs for around the same price as the 3080 coming at the end of the month. It'll be really interesting to see what they price the big Navi cards at, and then the bigger question is, will the drivers work? Because with the 5700 XT cards from AMD, they had a lot of driver issues for the first little while. So I'm hoping they have a lot of testing and a lot of stuff out of the box just works. We got a follow. We got Twisty Ritsty. How you doing? Also Stebby Frib with the follow. And that flies back. All right, there's the turn at Quang. Headed up to Henner. I really do think I want to do a VATSIM flight with control, so I got to see. When I first booted up the computer this morning, there weren't any controllers on in the US. I should go fly in Europe, right? The new Zen 3 AMD CPU announcement this week, at least I think it's... Yeah, there was rumor that they were going to skip the 4,000 number and they were going to go to a 5,000 number. I thought that would be kind of weird. They should just have a... But that was just rumor. It's all rumor until the announcement, right? Yeah, 5990X is rumored. Yeah, it's weird to jump a number. Maybe it's a marketing ploy on their end where they're thinking, oh, the guys really think they should upgrade if they have a 3000 series. And for an cookie bar. That fly is going to bug me all stream, isn't he? Oh. Is he the quickest fly on the planet? Does he anticipates my every move? That's the city of Santa Paula. Never been. It'll be interesting to see if, if they do have more VRAM and if they do compete, performance-wise. I like that the fact that Microsoft Flight Simulator is being included in the benchmarks. I do like that. All right, what's our top of descent here? We got just after caps. And it wants us to do enter destination data. So what I like to do is I like to go to my flight plan, click on my airport, and then do, let's see, it's airport diagram. No, it's not airport diagram. There we go. Show on map. And then I click on weather. So right there, it'll give me the weather. Wind is 320 at 5, 10 statute, visibility, temperature 27, dew point -02, altimeter 2983. So if I click on the perf page, I'm going to go to next phase, next phase. I go 29.83. Temperature 27. Actually cold for Palm Springs. And again, the wind is 320 at 5. There isn't an ILS at Palm Springs. Or is there? An SLI overclocked was hitting 900 watts. You know, for years I've been buying just 650 or 750 watt power supplies. I guess it's time to finally give up on that wattage number. Yeah, the procedures approach. Yeah, we just got an RMP Yankee runway 31 left, or an RMP Zulu runway 13 right. So yeah, we'll do the RNAV RMP Yankee runway 31 left, and then we'll do that from. I guess we could do it from Palm Springs. Add that to the route. Nice little curvature right on in. Need to be at Tevek at 4,000 right there. That actually will be a fun one.
Destination ATIS is 124.65.
What subscription has the charts like that? This is the the middle one. Yeah. Azan and I both call it the middle one. In order to get the georeferencing, I have to choose the middle one. So let's do flight plan, PSP, arrival. And I want to do the RNAV RMP Yankee 31 left there. And I want to go via PSP. Yep, it's got it all in there. Cool. I wonder if it does that nice turn though. Just looking here. So it goes PSP to Hixov, and then from Hixov it goes direct to Tevek. I'm just not sure how well it does that turn. I guess I can look on the to see how it's drawn out, but I don't know. Should be interesting. Yeah, ForeFlight Plus includes added safety and situational awareness with georeference charts and synthetic vision. Use John's code exactly. If you use the JohnFly code, do you have to pay twice the price? Or is there actually a referral program for ForeFlight? I've maintained for years that that ForeFlight should have a simulation only version, but it's not their market, it's not their cup of tea, and we should be grateful that they make it so we can connect it to our sims. Okay, the top of descent is just after Caps Aaron. I don't see Caps Aaron on the chart. Okay, Palmdale, Perps, Flava Flav, Hespe, High Top. After High Top, we hit Caps, which I don't see. And then Aaron. And then just before, okay, so I do see Aaron now. So now I know when to descend. It's been a long time since I've landed this, an Airbus. I predict 900 feet per minute landing. But we'll be approximately 17 more minutes before landing, give or take, assuming that we don't do a missed approach. I really wish that I could fix that graphic loading in and out. Some people had some fixes and it didn't work for some people, but maybe there is an ultimate fix to get rid of, see that when it goes from inside to outside, that loading in of the graphics. It's kind of a pain. You can make the loading time a little quicker with a P3D config change. I need to do that. But it's just a little bit quicker. You still can tell. You're not enjoying Chase Plane's new cinematic angles when it's really far away, kind of like a bug eye mirror. I wish you could disable those views. Next time you see Maple Syrup Can in the Twitch chat, that's
Caution, TFR ahead.
He's one of the guys behind that. Might take that suggestion. Wonder what the TFR is. It's got to be a fire. Yeah, firefighting activity. TFR is surface to 15,000 or surface to 14,000. Yep. This is the fire. That's crazy. Crazy fires. That far away view doesn't seem too bug-eyed, but I totally hear what you're saying. You know what I was thinking about doing today? It's either Star Citizen, golf, or Wreckfest, or poker. You know what? It's been a long time since I've been in the truck sim. I don't even have it installed anywhere right now. I did have it running upstairs, but then I took a few pieces of hardware out of that computer. All right, I think I'm going to start my descent here in just a moment. I think just after Aaron. Which is weird that I'm going to start my descent when there's a rather large mountain in between me and the field. Does it really want me to go down to... Alright, well, we'll set... Maybe we'll just stay at 15,000 for a little bit until we get past that mountain. 13 miles from Hespe, flight level 150. When are you starting? I think I'm gonna start descent after this mountain peak that's in the middle of the TFR. Just after the TFR. I'm not gonna start until after I pass that mountain, which will probably be closer to Moron. The actual waypoint Moron. It's weird that it would have me descend down with that visual picture right there. I haven't used that for a while, Dirts. Let's see if it's still working. Lumia. Oh, it says it's updating. Start. Okay, see if police works now. Yeah, I'm not going to descend yet. Although I guess I should. There we go. Police, baby. All right, I'm starting descent. I'm assuming that's a managed descent. Just feels kind of iffy, but I guess...
Caution. TFR below.
I guess Palm Springs is right there. We're flying... This is in the real world. This is where the forest fire is right now. There's a big blaze. In fact, I saw it in the real world on my way flying out of San Diego home. I flew out of John Wayne and we flew right over the top of this. And it was, yeah. Well, not right over the top of it. I flew to the east of it, but I could see it from the plane window. And I flew on one of those new Airbus 220s. Pretty cool. All right, I'll just put in the airport elevation. Let's see if this goes down automatically. So to take it all the way down. Yeah, Josh and Britt, it was fun to hang out with them.
Inside TFR.
Inside the TFR. Yeah, we had a really, really nice Mexican lunch. Some good food just before our flight in the Piper. We rented a Piper, and Josh flew me all around SoCal. It was so cool. And Britt was in the back. It's good to see her. All right, we're at 13,000. I go ahead and say auto brake medium. Arm to speed brake. Good morning, Denise. I do like this livery. It's the Orca Whale livery. I've never used it before. I do like it. What's going on with Max Reverse? Are they in debt because of the ownership fees, or? Yeah, the Airbus 220 was really cool. It's amazing how small the overhead is in that plane. It's a lot of screen, a lot of glass. From a passenger, I would love to have a 220 in the sim. Someone who makes a really good 220 in the sim, I'd be happy with that. There was an announcement that Delta is ending life on the 717 and the 763, which is kind of sad. Maybe they should bring in more A220s. All right, there's 12,000. Oh, snack. Oh, thank you. You want to come say hi? Okay, be careful. There's cameras and stuff. Say hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Where you been? What did you get?
Barbie thing.
Barbie thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Have fun.
Have fun.
Okay, close that door there. Oh. Oh, don't touch that. Oh, don't touch that either. What is it? Okay. Oh, we got some gifted subs coming in. Gifted subs coming in from Denise737. Gifting to DC Gator 30 and Papa Charlie. Thank you, Denise. Appreciate that. Have this too soft spot for the kids. There you go. Well, you paid for their cookies. Thank you. Thank you. All right, hold on. All right, we're at 10,500 coming up to the Palm Springs VOR. I think this is going to fly it pretty well. We're just going to land right down there, but we do a nice big circle down to runway 31. They are getting big. They are getting big. Pretty soon they'll be CFIs, right, Cajun? I do believe I have a conflict of the default airport and the TrueEarth airport with regard to Palm Springs as well. So we might have to do some simulation surgery courtesy of the wisdom from 777 Bob. If 777 Bob is still here, can witness the attempt. What did they bring me? Oh. It's always good to have a cookie on final. That's a good looking plane. Did they bring enough for everyone? They did. They brought a huge bag. Anyone that wants one, shout it out and I'll throw it over to you. Palm Springs traffic, Frontier Flight 572. Going to be shooting the visual 3-1 left. Palm Springs. In-depth simulations are working on a 220 for X-Plane 11. Yeah. I've never heard of them before. So, I guess the question is, oh, here comes our turn. The question is, it's all talk until I see it, right? And also they need at least 100 beta testers before release. And I volunteer all of us. All right, let's see how it does this turn. It should be a very nice gradual turn right into 3-1. What's our speed? All right, it doesn't slow down for a little while. I was the other day I was tempted. I need to load X-Plane 11 back up and do the TBM. I want to fly the TBM again. I kind of miss it.
Palm Springs traffic, Power 221, getting set up for approach, runway 31, Palm Springs.
Palm Springs, Frontier Flight 572, 5,700 descending for the visual approach, runway 31 left, Palm Springs. Actually, I should give, so you should give altitude, position, but don't give IFR waypoint positions. I would just say, I could say I'm on a right base for runway 31. Which is doing pretty well. One set of flaps. Palm Springs, traffic Frontier Flight 572, 4,800, making a right turn, visual runway 31, approximately 7-mile final. Palm Springs. It did that turn really well.
Palm Springs traffic, tower 221 overshot, runway 31, going around to intercept the next available runway, Palm Springs.
I like that. Intercept the next available runway. There we go.
This way I don't.
I misestimated. Misestimated? I did not guess correctly my mileage from the airport. We'll put our gear down at Jessup or Jysop. I think I need to turn up some. Oh, there it goes.
Palm Springs traffic, tower 221 going around. Going to take a second attempt at runway 31, Palm Springs.
Yeah, always give your altitude and your position on your reports, what you're doing, because otherwise I have no idea where you are. And I'm guilty of not saying where I was that on that last
Palm Springs
transmission.
traffic, tower 221, 2,100. Heading 090, going to go intercept runway 31, Palm Springs.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you are. If you're left downwind.
I'm left downwind, tower, John.
Thank you. Okay, gear down.
Trying to bleed off some airspeed.
A little bit high. You got a subscribe. Zerg forever with the subscribe.
John Flyway, John Fly, oh snack.
Zerg, thank you for the subscribe. 17 Camaro, how you doing, Bella? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks again, Zerg forever, for the subscribe. This plane is ridiculously slow right now. Now we're okay. Palm Springs traffic, Frontier Fly 572, an Airbus A320, 3,200, approximately 8-mile final for runway 31 left, Palm Springs. We do have a subscribe. 120 knots. Really slow. And it looks like the RNAV RMP Yankee runway 31 left it's a little bit offset. I think I'm going to come in a little bit offset and have to make that final right turn correction because I don't think this is the wind. There's just a few of those out here, huh, Bird?
Palm Springs traffic, Power 221, Airbus 321, going to be turning from right base, right 31, Palm Springs.
Palm Springs, Frontier Fly 572, 2,100 descending, On about a 4-mile final for runway 31 left. Palm Springs. I don't see him at all. That flies back. No visual on the power set. Yeah, you can see. Can you see how I'm offset of runway 31? That's kind of interesting. Okay, flaps full, gear down, 3 green. Cleared to land. Palm Springs, negative contact with the power set. 2 mile final, 3-1 left.
Palm Springs traffic tower 221. That's Airbus 321. Turning final, runway 31 right, Palm Springs.
3-1 right might be too short.
Possibly, yes. I'll adjust for 3-1 left.
Okay, here we go. We got to retard the throttle at the correct moment. Oh, man, it's dipping down. Okay, I'm going to correct. I can't hear the call outs. That might be a good thing. I think I hear a fire. They're roasting s'mores in the back or something. Let's see if we can catch Homie's landing here. No, no visual on Homie. It's weird. Thought he was right behind me.
Palm Springs traffic tower 221 is down, runway 31 right, Palm Springs, going to Juliet Echo.
What? You put a 320. Impressive on the short runway. I wish I could seen a replay of that.
Good brakes and good reversers too.
Roger. Yeah, see, this is where I have... Yeah, long time see. Yeah, 17 Camaro. I haven't seen you for a bit. I forgot to skip. I forgot STKP does landing rate. Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's funny how seriously, I hear a crackling fire, like s'mores roasting or chestnuts or something. Dan in Vermont, congratulations on your landing rate. It was actually a pretty good guess. You have won 444 snacks. Anyway, the taxiway textures here are a little bit off. I think there's a bit of a conflict between TrueEarth and the native sim potentially. I mean, it doesn't. The terminal looks great though. Yeah, the terminal looks great. Are my socks burning? Yeah, that's possible. That is possible. The flag.
Palm Springs traffic, Power 221 on hotel heading to parking. Power 221, Palm Springs.
Palm Springs, Frontier Flight 572 headed to the bar. See ya.
It's going to be parking here at the gate, and I'm going to go have a drink. See ya.
Man, that flies just has my number today.